Everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here printing and cutting things, getting ready for a project. I think I have in mind what I want to do. I think I'm gonna do another little what do you call it? Planner, not planner. Um oh, shoot. Junk journal. And in a tote or caddy or something because I'm also gonna make other stuff to go with it. Um, I cut out some files that I have in my Silhouette files thingy that I got from the Silhouette store. Files thingy, yeah. And I did it in two colors. I was going to do red, but I decided I'm done cutting because it took a while to cut all this. This is going to make me another heart rosette, so it's going to be slightly bigger than the die. One of these should create a heart, so I did two in the pink, and then I've got these, what do you call these? Photo, like Polaroids. Now this is they call it 110-pound cardstock from Joann's, but it is thicker than that. So I did have to set my blade deep. But I cut it twice so that I can lay them together since this is going to be very sensitive. Or I can just cut another shape to go behind that. So I don't know yet, but I did cut it twice. I was just filling up the space. I do like to fill up the space with cuts when I do anything on my silhouette because then I don't have to come back and do anything else. These are little like charm or key chain holder things. They come down. It's like the Dollar Tree one that I showed last time and that I had recovered. Just a little fancier top, and this comes down and goes, this little thing goes through the slot. So I did a couple of those. These hearts come with the rosette, so you can stick it on the back and the front like I have with those circles, but I cut the hearts, and then it's just repeated in this blue. And I picked blue because I'm not going to pull these out yet. So you can see I just filled up a whole 12 by 12 sheet and then cut. And I didn't have any issues cutting. I do have Silhouette. What number is it? 4? I think it's the 4. Um, so the digital files that I'm using, I had it in my stash, I don't know, maybe a couple of years. And it is from Simple Stories. It's called My Valentine. I don't know if I got it from AC Digitals or not. It might not be because it wasn't in my actual AC Digitals file, but AC Digital online is actually American Crafts, and they have, everything to do like Pebbles, Heidi Swap, and so on. But this one is Simple Stories, My Valentine. So when this came out, I have no idea, but it was perfect for me because it also had some blues and the red, of course, and pink. So I'll just show you what I did cut. It is formatted as a square, so I'm sure you could print it out on 12 by 12 if you have a 12 by 12 printer. It's early, so I haven't even eaten yet, but my mouth is, yeah. Anyway, so it comes with a ton of images that you can cut. They're calling them stickers. And then they have like these kinds of shapes in another file. I do have the stickers, what they're calling, in here, so I'll show you those too. But just because it's 12 by 12 doesn't mean you can't print them on a regular, 8.5 by 11. So I did pick 8 by 10 on my machine and then let it shrink to fit, I think it's called, or something like that, size to fit, so that I get an 8 by 8. So just consider this like an 8 by 8 pad. And then on some of them I did do, this is just regular printer paper so that I can, fold them and turn it into a junk journal, the inserts. And then I did do a few on cardstock 110. I did do them on, these were on my laser because they have deeper colors. My laser loves the stronger colors. Just it won't do the border, it won't print to the border. And then the lighter color ones like this one here I had to do on my Canon printer because it does, you know, this one will not print this one. Although it dulls down the red, but it brings up the lighter colors, which I wish there was. I'm sure there is a printer that'll print everything perfectly. Probably costs a lot of money. So, let me just show you. I did print some twice. One on my, this one here is the Canon, and then this one's my HP laser, and you can see like the darker colors. Is it? I think it is. Yeah. Maybe not. No, I think this one was the Canon, and then this one was the laser. I don't even know. But they're like little postcard kind of things with blank sections there. And then here's where the difference is. So this one was the laser, but this part is more toned down. You can tell that it actually says rose something here. And then this one was the Canon. I could see better what's back here, but it toned down, or, you know, my red rose. So look at this. See that and that? So yeah, it's a pain. Sometimes I gotta go between the two, but luckily I do have two. So then here's another one this one was my Canon, and then this one was the laser. The laser, of course, loves the black, so it did perfectly with the black text, but not so much on the Canon. But as you can see, it didn't give me all the like pinkish red color. So I kept them both because I still think they're both pretty. Now look at this. This is this. My laser and my Canon. So, but I still kept it because I thought that was still a cool design. And then the rest should be the laser. It loves these colors. You can barely see too much of the stuff in the background there, but I'm okay with that. This is like this. This is why I decided to do a junk journal, because these pages are perfect for that. You know, this is like a journaling page here, and then this has, you know, that look, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be great. Look at how cute. It is early. I mean, it's barely 6 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since it was just before 4. And I love this one, this floral. Oh, it's got butterflies, so I could break out my butterfly dies and punches. And look at this one. Oh, so pretty. And the touches of blue. And then there's another butterfly in here too. And then some text. So I could use my stamps. And then this one here. I definitely love this. And it also gives me ideas to do collages. And then look at this one. So this is the same that I did blown up. And how I do it, the easiest, simplest way is on the options of my printer. Because usually what I just do is right click on the image and then hit print, you know, the file. So if you leave it as is, at least on mine, it already has it blown up to the full page. And all it does is focuses, like you see here and here, it cut off the tops. But you can also go into your like Adobe Photoshop or into probably even Cricut and Silhouette. I do it on Silhouette too, and just stretch it out, but just do it evenly. You're not going to get the entire image, like, you know, this whole thing is not going to show up. It's going to cut off parts. Okay, back to this. And then we got this one. It's a whole bunch of Valentine's sayings. Adorable, kiss, forever, hugs, hearts, you, anyway. And then this one here, this is like a distress little heart page. And then they added bees, which I thought was kind of weird, but then I liked it. So this particular page has some bees. I'm like, okay, we could do some bees. Why not? I did print all the backgrounds that they have. I love this one. It's just one side, so that would be really pretty. I might even print that again. I don't know. And of course, see, it's got book pages in here. Love that. Break out my book pages, mix it all up. That's why I love this kit. I'm like, oh, probably why I bought it. And I have other digitals. There's hearts in this. I don't know if you can even see. And then this one. This is actually like this. It's a distress. Some of them are distressed and some are not. Or faded. So that's all the backgrounds printed as 8x8. And then I have a few that I did on 8, like stretched out like this. I just got to cut the white borders. Now these were with white borders. I cut them down. So I already have that. Stick out that one. I did this one. This one, I did these in cardstock in case I want to die cut or maybe use as covers for the inserts. I don't know yet. And I can always print more. That's why I love digitals. I did this one too. So I thought, yeah, we could die cut some of this stuff. And then I did 2 of this one because I think it's my favorite just because it's so pretty. You could use this anytime, even for spring. So I got 2 of those. Is there 2 or 3 in here? 2. I did this one. I did this one by accident on printer paper. I forgot to put in the cardstock, so I have it in twice, but I can always turn this into another page or a little baggie or envelope or something. So, but it's also in cardstock. And then this one too. So those were on my HP, and then we have the one that, the HP doesn't like that light blue, so I did it in the Canon. As you can see, no white border. So that's what we have. And then I did not print every single cutout that it has or, image, but I did do the banners. I did shrink some of these down. But look at how fun that is. And oops. And that actually looks cute together. But we've got a strip here. And this gives me more ideas to do this kind of stuff. Just strips of paper, stitched, of course. And then some doily. And says, "All my heart" there. There's like buttons. And all I did was drag and drop all these images into Silhouette and cut. I mean, of course, I did my settings and stuff. I did not have to try to get, like, it already gave me these borders here. I did not have to do anything. Just dragged and dropped it into my page, of course. And, I did shrink a couple. Mostly these big banners I shrunk. But gives me ideas to do these also. Isn't that cute? And then we've got this one here. Whoops. I do have clothespins. So we got that. And then there's one file that has a whole bunch of these kinds of things, but I only picked out a few. Got this, like cards. Cut that right. Got this one here. This floral. This one with the envelope and a seal. See, then I could use my seals. I think this is where I cut off by accident. Let me see if I cut too much. Nope, that's not it. And then that one, he's so cute. And then this one with layered papers. Was my washer just went off. Yes, I'm off and I'm doing laundry. But I want to show you this stuff first. So, like I said, I only shrunk down a few things. Did I shrink this down? I think the rest of this I left as is. Oh, no, I did enlarge a couple of items. But here's another little banner. So it just gives me ideas too, but I'm going to use them. And I think I did this one bigger and one smaller. So that says True Love. These are little tickets. I'll show you the back so you can see the shape. And then they put the images. And a lot of these are really small. Like this right here, it's small, but it's perfect for my projects. It's like I could layer. Let's say we take this, right? And then we layer, right? So that's just perfect. So like I said, I left them, most of them, the same size. Once I drag and drop it, you can see what size it is. Then we got these little tickets. I think I did these a couple of times because it says "Adore You," Valentine, love. I think one of them said "I love you," so I didn't print. I steer away from things that are like "I love you," like if I'm going to send it to a crafty friend. Yeah, I'm sure I love them, but as a friend, but when it just seems too intimate, like it needs to be for an actual Valentine for your significant other. um, so more generic. Or if I sell what I make, it's a little more generic. So this one here is larger than the actual file, but I do have it in here it is. Here's the original size. See? But I didn't want to zoom in too much because I didn't know how much it would, affect the image. Sometimes if you enlarge it too much, it just distorts. This one has a butterfly. I wish that they gave you butterflies. They did not. But I do have some in case I really want it. And I think this one I might have enlarged. Here's some more little, just great ideas to make these little clusters. Use my sewing machine. I just love them. I did not print and cut all the images that are on there. There's just way too many. So this one here, did I already show you? Oh, here. Okay. This is the original size, and then this one is the bigger one. Somehow it was off a little bit, and I could have done it even bigger, but I was already tired of printing and cutting. But I definitely was going to use my silhouette. I'm like, I am not hand cutting all this stuff. I'll let my hand rest from work and everything else. Whoops, I just dropped some. So there are some conversation hearts in here. Let me put this down. Okay, so here's the smaller true love. That's this, and then some here's the bee. He is such a cute little bee. There's those little fuzzy bees. They're so cute. So some conversation hearts. Even though that says love you, but I wanted the blue. Another rosebud. Let's see, did I show? Okay, nothing else fell in there. Okay, back to this. So I did print and cut extra flowers and I think an extra bee. Here's another ticket. Oh, my stomach's growling. It's time to make myself. I think I'm going to have some breakfast burritos today. I think I did this one twice also. Look at this little girl. She's so cute. I should have printed her bigger too. Oh well. So then we have some of these little flag or, strips of sentiments. Get you in there. I think this one's a little bigger also. And then at first I thought it was a bottle cap. It's not, but then I thought, oh, I should break out my bottle caps maybe. And then this one with the little girl and the doggy. And another ticket. So I got a lot to work with. And like I said, like these, I'll probably just go into, I may or may not lay them together and then, put a background or something. I don't know. So we'll see. So I'm going to end the video here, but then the next time you'll probably see me starting on something. I don't know where I'm going to start, but at least now I'm motivated and inspired by this kit, and I'm going to mix all the stuff that I shared in my, I think this will even coordinate with it too. Yeah. This will coordinate because there's blues. So I might even mix it in with this. I might use this to create the tote or desk caddy. I've yet to decide. If anybody wants to suggest, not that I'm going to take the suggestion, but what do you think? A desk caddy or a tote? And then, of course, all the goodies that's going to go in there. But I'm going to use all this, the same things that I showed you also. Not everything, of course, in that Valentine Stash 2024 video, which is the one before this one. So see if you can find this file if you're interested in it. I think, like I said, it was, I'm going to take a minute and look for it. If it's not linked down below, it's because I couldn't find where I bought it from. But I want to tell you it's AC Digitals. Look that up in case, I forget to go. But I'll I'll try to look now, and then I'll see if I can link that file for you. All right, everyone. So if you do like this video, please hit the thumbs up. And if you like this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. And if you want to get notified of any uploads that I got coming, hit the notification bell. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.